This thing, though, I have to play this thing again, because my main thing with this thing was that it was alright, and it was a slightly more mobile 50TP, and it was better than I anticipated it being. Probably only because it has 8 degrees of gun depression, and it's kind of small. But my main gripe with it was that the hull was awful, and after playing this thing, I can confidently tell you that's the same, because this thing's hull is also horrible. Gamescom confirmed 16 tier 11 tanks coming on September 1st for NA and September 3rd on EU. Is there a live stream going on right now? The video on their YouTube channel? Okay, let's just watch that instead. Update 2.0 overview. They're actually calling it Update 2.0. Just seeing tier 11, I already don't like this. Just seeing the fact they're actually going to be doing tier 11, I don't like this. So anyway.
World of Tanks 2.0 is the biggest and most important update in the game's history.
You better believe it.
It marks the start of a new era. Let's begin with the...
Okay, so, well, that's our new UI for the garage. Why did we, like, Call of Duty this? Like, this looks like 2042.
With the all-new garage. The new garage reflects the scale of the changes. It's spacious and richly detailed, with...
And we're gonna have it for the next 15 years.
Intense battles all around. This is where vehicles are designed, assembled, painted, and repaired. All areas are united in a single complex, creating the atmosphere of a real tank factory. The garage interface has also been updated.
Thank you for not saying improved, because it's not, honestly.
The top of the screen has become clearer.
Yeah, as in transparent, because it has the same stuff, but it's not even... No, it's not clear, actually.
As the game menu list has been moved to the left and stacked vertically, just as a list should be. The vehicle's crew has been moved next to equipment, consumables, and other vehicles.
Okay, except for the crew. This is literally what the UI used to be, just by the way. You used to have, with the exception of modules, I'm assuming are still on screen, you used to have modules, equipment, shells, and consumables, all like across like this. And then they slowly did away with all of them one by one, and now they're all back in this one menu again.
Vehicle loadout menus. So all pre-battle preparation now happens in one place, above the vehicle panel.
Dude, no. You cannot pretend. No. You cannot say that how convenient it is that everything is above the team panel, whatever list, tank list carousel again, when that's what you had 10 years ago and got rid of it over time. And now you bring it back and you say it's better. You cannot do that. You can't slowly change it and then go back to what you had and say you fixed it and made it better. You can't do that. And that is what they just said, by the way.
Crew has been moved next to equipment, consumables, and other vehicle loadout menus. So all pre-battle preparation now happens in one place.
Screw off. If you go back and look at the UI from 2014, it looks like this. I'm not even kidding. And they're like, anyway, yeah.
Above the vehicle panel. In its expanded view, you can now quickly scroll through all your vehicles and create your own custom vehicle lists.
Okay, that's not bad. If there's no search bar for 2D styles, this update sucks.
All its technical parameters, the module research tab, and its armor layout.
Yeah, holy crap, dude. After like 10 years of console having this, we finally have the most basic information and don't have to go to Tanks GG for it anymore.
The new Armor tab lets you learn how to block damage effectively and where to aim to penetrate your opponent's armor. After the battle, you'll now have access to a comprehensive post-battle statistics screen.
Sorry, is this not exactly what we have now? It just takes up the whole screen.
All this has made the interface more functional and better organized,
AKA what we used to have, but
while retaining the existing overall logic.
because it was what we used to have.
That's right, Tier 11.
Kidding, but anyway. There's the video. We are gonna watch the rest of the thing, but I don't even know, dude.
16 brand new vehicles at once. This is a major leap forward for the game and an opportunity for you to discover a whole new layer of gameplay. This is an all-new picture of battle that you'll paint yourself. To get to a Tier 11 vehicle, research it for XP and purchase it for credits.
How much XP was that?
Get to a Tier
325,000 from a mouse? Oh god. Oh god. Okay.
Tier 11 vehicle, research it for XP and purchase it for credits. That's all there is to it.
Yeah. 7.4 million. How much you want to bet those things are never going to go on discount ever?
7 heavy tanks, 5 medium tanks, 3 tank destroyers.
Okay. These 3 ugly little Look, guys, it's the not badger, the not grill, and the not stirve. Anyway.
Destroyers and 1 light tank await. All these vehicles continue their existing tech tree branches with their own diverse playstyles. Each Tier 11 vehicle has its own unique mechanic.
That's the Type 57's gun barrel model, by the way.
That may be an active ability that you can use at the right moment. A passive effect that works automatically. A situational bonus that activates in certain conditions.
Oh, no. Oh, I could just see YOLO plays happening. Also, obligatory pointless ammo rack.
Some boost firepower.
You just hit a button and do more damage. Great.
While others enhance mobility or even reconnaissance.
Okay, what? Hold on. The rest? Screw the rest of them. This one? Wait a minute. I don't know what I just saw happen, but okay, that one, I don't know.
All of them highlight each vehicle's unique place or even reconnaissance.
Does it tell you if you hit something? Yeah, yeah. Well, does it, like, if you blind shoot something, does it tell you if you hit something? Okay, this tank is gonna suck, probably, considering it has that, because that is busted. I don't know how that works. Screw the rest of these abilities that I've seen, besides maybe the secondary gun for the German Super Heavy, because that one actually, people have been wanting that forever. It's intriguing, but I don't know how that's gonna go. I know Draps and I are both like, like how that seems busted, but anyway.
All of them
also,
highlight each...
That tank just got ammo racked, by the way, because of course.
Each vehicle's unique playstyle.
What the heck are you? Hold on, wait. I'm battable? Yes, you are. I want to beat you with a bat.
The new vehicles feature an upgraded system.
We have skill trees now? Like, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? Bet you anything that they're gonna sell tier 10 premiums now, or at least soon.
When your vehicle is fully upgraded, you can unlock customization elements unique to tier 11.
Why? Like, what, like, think about this for 2 seconds. Why?
A stat tracker. volumetric 2D styles, and gun sleeves. And to get all this, all you need to do is play.
Big air quotes.
Play at the new tier.
Yeah, there it is.
Update 2.0 aims to improve gameplay in all areas, and the big rebalance is a crucial part of this. It was broad and systematic, taking into account the introduction of Tier 11.
This is the part of this where I was just like, and I'll keep this brief so we can keep watching. This is one of those things where this should not have been a September update thing. This should have happened every single month. You could do it nation by nation. You could have went Britain, Germany, USSR, France, China, and then the other 5 nations in the last month. And you should have done this over time instead of waiting 8 months to drop all of it at once. Because that would have gotten people playing a lot. Even with all the crappy decision making, you're releasing something for the free-to-play players. So, anyway.
Changes have been made to almost...
Waiting for a reason to quit, now you found one? Is it the tier 11? Or... Because the rebalance is good, but they just too little, too late, honestly. Like, this should have happened months ago.
The entire vehicle roster. This is a complex package of adjustments that, together, will enhance the experience for every player. First, stock vehicle configurations have been significantly improved. This smooths out the dips in their combat potential as you...
How much you want to bet the AMX 65T is actually worse to play? Because the stock turret is better than the upgraded turret.
Progress through tech tree branch research.
Every tank only had 2 guns? I don't think so, but there's 3 on
stock vehicle
Progetto
configuration.
There's 3 on the Progetto, so.
Capacity. No more all radio modules apart from the top ones have been removed, while suspension no longer affects load capacity. No more restrictions on modules and equipment for stock configurations. This applies
He's only took 10 years.
to all researchable vehicles in the game. On top of that, targeted improvements have been made to hundreds of vehicles across multiple tiers. Researchable light tanks have gained more hit points.
Non-premiums. So the ELC still only has 900 hit points.
A number of premium tanks have been improved.
All right, let's see. The patent Korea is not here. The patent Korea is not there. How about that?
Many underperforming Tier 10s have been buffed, including the Type 5 Heavy.
Meme is not dead.
And much more.
Kind of, because I feel like it's just armor buffs, because, of course, but still.
All this will improve your experience as you progress through any tech tree branch. The big rebalance will improve the quality of battles, especially in
the big, beautiful rebalance. Should we call this the big, beautiful update? I think we should.
Tandem with the new Matchmaker. The Matchmaker is essential for a comfortable gaming experience. To make it
That's why the community manager BM'd me about saying players want a better one.
Smarter and more flexible, we've almost completely rewritten its core, its very foundation. So now, battles now feature the most varied possible vehicle lineups, even
as you show
when there are a lot of
as you show a team getting slaughtered.
Similar vehicles in the queue. Teams are more often built with a one-tier difference. Vehicle roles are taken into account. For example, the Matchmaker will put a Badger against a T110E3, not against a Grill 15.
Yay, common sense, dude. Yeah, 5 TDs. So finally they actually did that. This, like, Draps, this was the Matchmaker we had, like 3 weeks ago. And then they took it out after 10 days. And it was great for those 10 days, but then they took it out.
3 different tanks will help you to adapt to what's happening on the battlefield. Switch up your tactics and vehicles. Utilize new...
This is what people like to call a tutorial. Yes. This is what people like to call a tutorial.
Abilities. Call in air support.
Okay, good. I was gonna say that's a game mode mechanic. Please do not put that in randoms. Oh my god, I was gonna. Okay. Oh, it's just a okay. That's just a game mode mechanic. Okay.
The secrets of Nordscar Island will lead you to Sector 3, the third personal missions campaign. An all-new challenge for your skills that's drastically different from the 2 previous campaigns, with new conditions and worthy rewards.
Oh, it wasn't an assembly shop. Okay, that's why. Okay, never mind. So you see right here, this is the tank that this like we thought this was a good idea. This bad boy can fit so many wasted hours in it.
The campaign consists of 3 operations, each of which is divided.
Wait, the tank is literally called Black Rock?
No missions are restricted by vehicle type or nation, just 3 general groups by role. The mission conditions may not be easy, but they're all achievable. Each operation will be considered completed after its progress bar is filled. You can fill it not just through the main series missions, but also through daily and weekly ones, at any ratio at your own discretion.
What? Okay, I'm assuming that the Dravik or whatever, how this goes, that one probably takes, like, you get 1 point per daily mission, but the actual campaign missions give you, like, 30 or something.
This means you're always moving toward your goal, even if you're stuck on a tough series mission.
Despite your best efforts, you will get this tank. Oh, man. These things' mark requirements is going to be horrible, because people are going to get them on accident, play it once, and have no idea how they even got it.
After you complete your first operation, the Tier 8 Windhun tank destroyer will appear in your garage. Awaiting you in the second operation is the Tier 10 VZ-60S Dravitz heavy tank. Finally, when you complete the third operation, you'll get the rarest and probably the most coveted Tier 11 vehicle, the Black Rock. Its characteristics are complemented by a unique firing mechanic that really makes it worth the effort. But no matter how outstanding the Black Rock might be,
so you could just shoot a second shot at any moment you want to. This is literally just the Griffin, no? Right? Like, this is just the Griffin.
Characteristics are complemented by a unique firing mechanic that really makes it worth the effort. But no matter how outstanding the Black Rock might be, first and foremost, it's a symbol. Cold, hard proof that you're damn good.
Or you just played for a really, really long time. It's literally just a Griffin, dude. You, like, no one can tell me this isn't just a Griffin. Rounded, painted black, exactly.
The island where the Sector 3 story begins isn't just the setting for a solo mission. It's also a full-fledged random battles map.
Notice the giant open fields. The whole map is just massive open fields. Look, it's literally just, it's just massive open fields everywhere. Wait. No, it's Air Shipyard. Yeah, it's Air Shipyard. This map sucked. I don't, like, obviously it's different now, but this map was horrible. Like, this map was genuinely horrible. You got shot anywhere in here. This is the map where there was water at the heavy tank fight, and they blocked it off because people were drowning. But yet artillery has water and cliffs in the corner to dive off of, because sure.
The launch pad and...
Please, just send the nuke in the first 5 seconds of the match, I'm telling you.
In the center of the map, you'll have plenty of space to pick...
Get shot at.
Another game mechanic improvement is the updated armor penetration indicator.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so full disclaimer, this did get leaked on the first day. If this is what I think it is. And I saw it briefly. I think it got deleted. But
Pressing the Y button.
Go back a couple seconds. I'll let him read it in full and then we'll go back.
Another game mechanic improvement is the updated armor penetration indicator. Pressing the Y button lets you highlight the armor not only at the aiming point, but also the surrounding area.
What they just showed in this video is one of the most hated things in this game ever. Because that stupid armor penetration indicator has made armor almost irrelevant a lot of the time, because people do load gold or something and just look for a green pixel and shoot that. And that's how we get tanks like the can opener existing, where it doesn't matter where you look, it's going to be red unless you're like a Jaegeru. So literally everybody hates that unless you have no idea what you're doing and don't think about your playing or gaming or whatever. Everyone hates it. They said improved, and by improved, now the game literally tells you where to shoot at. Bots will peek at Freddy for hours while they find the Y on their keyboard. No, they're just going to go around 24/7 with this. Like, actually, you know what I just realized? The damage missions in the new campaigns are either damage or blocking. The reason I think they're damage or blocking is because you're never going to block any damage ever again now with this. Because this is ridiculous. I'm sorry, but who thought this was a good idea? Seriously, who thought this was a good idea? They know nothing. They know nothing. Like, the fact that they had, like, almost everyone hates the armor indicator in this game. Literally just telling you where to shoot, because it's like, yep, don't shoot there, don't shoot there, and then your reticle turns green and you shoot there. Like, everybody hates this, and they fed it cocaine. And now it's this, and it's even worse.
Update 2.0 brings random events to 4 more maps.
Yeah, plane crashes. There's some cool things in here, obviously. Why is everyone coping about new stuff? Mitsu, because it sucks. Tier 11, there's a reticle telling you where to aim. There's a new map that we know is not going to be good. The UI just looks ugly, and they reverted it and said they improved it, but they just went back to what they had 10 years ago. Like, and we've had nothing for the first 8 months of this year. They released the double barrel British heavy line and then did nothing for 8 months, and then there's this. Like, that's why I'm angry about this stuff. Because, yeah, there is good stuff in this update. Like, the rebalancing 300 tanks is nice, but why didn't we do that April, May, June, July, August? Like, why didn't we do that throughout the year? Like, why did we wait this whole time to drop it as if it's like, yeah, look how awesome this balance change is, when it's like, you should have just done that throughout the year anyway. So, anyway, dynamic events.
The Yords now has a bunker with a passage. And
As one does.
an airstrike opens its doors to everyone.
Like, you remember how Shrek, the movie, started?
Ensk region features periodically passing trains that create dynamic cover for moving forward or changing position.
No one even goes to the rail yard, dude. No one even goes to the rail yard. Like, I appreciate it, but no one goes to the rail yard because it's too open. You just get shot and die. You could go straight down the middle of the map in 3 heavy tanks and no one would even be there to stop you because they just don't go here.
In the southern part of Paris, the bridge was spoiling the entire view from the window. Okay, irrelevant of the rest of this video, that presentation is actually funny. I don't know about the Redshire thing, but the presentation of the Paris bridge, that was funny. Southern part of Paris, the bridge was spoiling the entire view from the window. So its debris creates new cover for aggressive play, and even ramps to reach higher ground.
Hey, they did the mountain pass ramps, just not on mountain pass.
You'll have more opportunities to close in and
Also, is it just me, or depending on how the angle of this side falls over, this thing is going to be awful.
even ramps to reach higher ground.
Oh, you're hold down. Never mind. I was gonna say, this ramp is going to be terrible, no? Because it's just open to the street, but there you go.
This is World of Tanks 2.0.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. They started out with some of the good stuff and then hit us with tier 11 right away. Yeah, okay, the rebalance is good, the matchmaking is good, the armor inspector is good, though stupidly long overdue. Who wanted tier 11? I honestly don't think almost anybody wanted tier 11, but they saw that Lesta did it, and Lesta players didn't hate it because Lesta players would have the developers just spit in their face and they would say thank you. The Russians will do anything. So it's just, I don't know, dude. The new pen indicator, like, what are you doing, man? Also, yeah, we've said it a couple times. One new map. One new map. And it was a recon map that already existed. But let's go back through briefly. So the new garage, it took 8 years, but we finally have a different garage. I think the biggest laughing stock of this whole update, by the way, because there's a couple things in here that I'm laughing at. There are some cool things, but there are some things that I find it hilarious. The thing in this that I find the most hilarious is this right here. I don't know if this is where they say it, but this.
The garage interface has also been updated. The top of the screen has become clearer, as the game menu list has been moved to the left and stacked vertically.
Okay, the top of the thing is not clearer, it's just transparent. Yeah, it's clearer as in transparent. Like, that's the only thing that's clearer about it. But this.
Just as a list should be. The vehicle's crew has been moved next to equipment, consumables, and other vehicle loadout menus, so all pre-battle preparation now happens in one place.
Let me just go back and find a video from 2011 real quick. You want to see how they improved this UI system by putting it all in one place? This is literally what we had in 2012. August of 2012. And it is the same thing. Like, really, though. So you can imagine, this, by the way, is why I, half snapped the first time they said this. Because, when I heard this...
The vehicle's crew has been moved next to equipment, consumables, and other vehicle loadout menus. So all pre-battle preparation now happens in one place.
I snapped earlier, an hour ago, when we were watching this the first time. I snapped if you were here for it. I was like, you cannot tell me that you made it more convenient because everything's in one place now, when systematically, over the course of years and years, we had this to begin with, and then just slowly, over time, one by one by one by one, you gave all of these things their own menu that took up the whole screen. You cannot tell me you made this system better because you made it worse over the course of 10 years. You can't do that. You can't say you fixed it when you broke it. You can't, it's now on par. It's not better, it's on par with what it used to be. Now everything's in one convenient place. Yeah, like it was in 2012. The 13F3 is not in there, so that's interesting. None of the premiums got nerfed, by the way. They still didn't do that. They were releasing tier 11 before they nerf a single premium tank ever again. And that's not a joke, because they actually are. Yeah, no mention of top of the tree. So, new matchmaker, big plus. I wish we had this 5 years ago, but still, big plus. Story mode mission, otherwise known as a tutorial. Personal missions 3, I don't actually know how this really works yet, so good that we get something new, but I don't know how it actually works yet. The new map, this new map, by the way, is Shipyard, which was horrible on the common test, just as a summer map now. I still don't have high hopes for it, honestly, but either way. The armor flashlight, whoever thought of this needs to get fired immediately. And then sound engine, cool. You didn't need to do that. Random events, we don't know really what they are yet. And then, okay. So, matchmaking, good, but really late. Rebalance, good, but waiting 9 months to drop all of it at once instead of doing it over time is not better. Like, you should have just done that month to month. And new campaign, overall a good thing. I just don't know how it works yet. The UI is like probably 30% good, 70% pointless or bad. Tier 11, this is how you know they're out of ideas. And what else do we got? The story mode missions, fine. I mean, it's not anything bad, so it's fine. Also, yeah, there's a timer on the website until the update drops. Judgment Day is coming, brothers. Play the game you love before it gets ruined more for the next 14 days. I don't know. So when does Steel Aces come out again? Oh, man. You have to put this into perspective. Like, you can look at it glass half full, you can look at it glass half empty. You have to put this update into perspective with what everything that has happened up until this point. You have to put this update into perspective, and you have to ask yourself, is this worth like the 9 months of stuff they've done? Because this update has to offset the gun bug, releasing the can opener, teasing this update with a teaser for 36 hours, and the teaser was a minute long, didn't actually tell us anything. Reselling of Waffentrager for $400, like 15 different partnerships, 3 box events to start the year, like the tiered boxes, kicking a Yuxin out for just stupid reasons that don't even hold water. This has to offset all of that. And does it, is the question. Does it do that? I'm not going to tell anybody to like this update or hate this update. I'm going to tell you to look at this update and think, does this offset the past 8 months? That is the real question. I don't want to get a Yuxin. I got a Yuxin before a Yuxin got a Yuxin, Tyrants. I got kicked out of the program the day before a Yuxin got kicked out. And guess what? I still don't have an answer as to if anyone else got kicked out. And I got told by someone else that we understand that you might think it's personal, but it's not. It's like, okay, so just tell me a yes or no if someone else got kicked out or not. And I still have not gotten an answer. So yes, it is. But that's what I'm going to emphasize. Is this update worth the past 8 months of damage they've done to this game? You can say yes, you could say no. That's the thing, is like, if this update came out in September, or not September, if this update came out in like January, holy high roll, I wouldn't be complaining at all. If this update came out in like even March or something. But they've done so much damage in the past 8 months to this game that they're never gonna undo. Because their greed knows no bounds.
I appreciate it.
Like,
Okay.
they've done so much damage to this game that they're never gonna undo. That it's too late.